Hello guys, welcome back to Charlie's Hobbies and Reviews, and today we will be reviewing, drumroll please, we will be reviewing the Spider-Man Homecoming 2-pack. This is the Iron Man and Spider-Man 2-pack. Let's get down to it. Alrighty guys, as always, we will start by reviewing the accessories that these figures come with. And first thing will be the blast effect that comes with the Iron Man figure. It looks pretty good. I believe this is a different color than the other blast effects I received with some of my other Iron Man figures. So it doesn't look bad. So we've already seen this before. He has a open helmet head from when the suit is piloted, via remote, I guess. When Tony is halfway around the world piloting the suit. It looks really good. I don't know if you could see. Yeah. Has some good detail on the inside. You can see some good stuff, just right there. Next, you get an extra head for Spidey with his mask on. The figure does come, that is the end of the accessories, guys, by the way. The figure comes with the Tom Holland face, and he doesn't look too bad. Not too bad for a Marvel legend, that's for sure. So it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and review this figure first. Let's start with articulation. His head goes down about that much, goes up that much. He has butterfly joints. It's pretty good. His arm goes all the way up there, down, goes all the way around. His double jointed elbows. That is a good double jointed elbow where he has a pretty good range of motion there on his elbow. He has his wrist swing around, has a hinge so it moves. He has an ab crunch. He crunches down about that much. He looks a little weird when he goes all the way down. His back looks a little weird, like some scoliosis or something, but he goes up about that much. He has a waist swivel. It's got a nice little snap to it. Very nice. He does have a upper thigh swivel. His knees are double jointed. Look at that. He could pretty much kick himself in the arse. Sorry guys. Anyways, his legs open up that much. That's not very good, but I mean, it could be worse. His legs kick up pretty far. They don't go very far back without being hindered by the butt right there. He doesn't have a boot cut. That's kind of disappointing, but his ankle goes there, all the way forward, all the way back. He does have ankle rockers, so that's pretty cool. So there he is, guys. He looks pretty good. The painting is pretty decent. It does look a little like the black got away from them a little bit, but it might be that it's just a worn look. Well, no, he looks really clean, actually. Just this one spot right here looks a little darker than it should. Everything else looks pretty clean. The face looks really good. I don't know, my figure looks like he's wearing lip gloss, to be honest. He's a little glossy at the lips, but hey, it's a really good figure. Next, we'll go ahead and move on to the Iron Man. Iron Man's always been one of my favorite figures. Let's go ahead with the articulation. He looks up about that much. He looks all the way down. Goes all the way around. A little bit of a rock in the head. And whoa, is this neck articulated? No. Okay. Let's see, his arms only go up about that much. It starts being hindered by his armor there. It goes all the way around. He does have an upper bicep swivel right underneath this plate here. He has double jointed elbows that are really, really tight. They go up about that much. It's almost pretty much 90 degrees. His hands turn. They have a hinge. Ab crunch. Not very good ab crunch, and Iron Man figures are notorious for not having a very good ab crunch. I wish they could design an ab crunch, a proper ab crunch for Iron Man figures, because I love the Iron Man figures just because there's so many of them and I want to collect them all, but when I can't really pose them very much because they don't have a good ab crunch, that upsets me pretty good amount. He doesn't have a waist swivel, but at the ab joint he does move around, so I guess he doesn't have a traditional ab crunch like most Marvel Legends figures do, like Spider-Man here. He has a different kind of ab crunch. He does move back and forth, but not too much. He does go all the way around. He does not kick forward very well, not very far. And same thing going back. He has an upper thigh swivel, very, very tight. Double jointed knees. His ankle goes all the way forward. As such, he goes backwards like that, and he does have ankle rockers. But like I said, guys, Iron Man figures they're just difficult because I like them so much, but I just wish that they would figure out how to make this figure more articulated without losing the armored look. It's very, very difficult. And the movies, I mean, he's not like this rigid, person in a suit of iron. He moves around pretty good. He's pretty flexible. He's pretty agile. We need to find a way to get that translated to the figures. That would be great if Marvel Legends can do that, because I believe the Hot Toys and all that stuff are better articulated, but I am not Hot Toys rich right now. I'm still concentrating on my Marvel Legends, things that I could afford. So yeah, overall this figure looks really good. He will do great in my collection of Iron Mans. Can't wait to display him with the rest of my Iron Mans. I don't see any paint imperfections. Wow, this swivel here is just starting to get really loose, and I just got him out of the box. He's super loose. Not so happy about that, guys. But anyways, yeah, the figure looks really good, guys. Can't complain. if I'm just gonna have him standing there like a pose, kind of like that, just staring out at somebody. So can't complain. So this is Spider-Man standing next to Iron Man. He's short, obviously, because he's supposed to be a kid. And this is him standing next to my other GameStop exclusive Gameverse Spider-Man. He's a little bit taller, about a head taller, which I guess makes sense because in the game he's more of in his mid-20s, I believe, and he's a teenager here. So, well guys, that is it. And please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you have any advice, things that I could do to make these videos better for you guys. If you could, please subscribe. I would really appreciate your support. If you have any ideas of any other figures that you guys want me to review, please put it down in the comments. I will do my best to, if I don't have the figures, I will do my best to get them and review them. Thank you very much for coming back to Charlie's Hobbies and Reviews, and goodbye.